my name is Erica Mahones, and I have a physical disability called cerebral palsy, which causes me to stutter. And also, if you don't know about CP, cerebral palsy, it's a neuromuscular disability, so it causes problems with motor function, and so part of motor function, I guess, is like my face. I guess I don't know. I'm not like a med student or anything. Actually, I study like the opposite of that. I'm a classics and writing major, which, if you don't know what that is, I study Greco-Roman culture, and also obviously writing is writing. But a few years ago, I started writing a blog about being disabled and going off to college. And I mean, I've been fairly successful with my blog, and even if I wasn't, like, it doesn't matter how many views I have on my blog. It's just something I love to do. But some people who've read my blog have like been like, oh, you should start a YouTube channel. So I was like, I actually at first I was like, I was nervous, let's be real, because I stutter, and putting myself out there, stuttering and being disabled, I feel like I'm opening myself up to being made fun of. But the thing is I want to reach as many people as possible with my message. I think I'm mostly gonna talk about disability, like disability rights, and also social issues surrounding disability, but also I do have an eating disorder, and I struggle with depression, so I'll also probably talk about my mental health a little bit, depending on what's going on in my life, I guess. I think it's really gonna reflect how my life is going, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. And I kind of feel like I'm just rambling, but and the thing is that I feel like a lot of people, when they think of eating disorders like anorexia and bulimia, they think of these thin, white, able-bodied, cis-het girls, which, I mean, yeah, some people with eating disorders may fit that stereotype, but the thing is, disabled people can get eating disorders too, because eating disorders do not discriminate. And actually, for me personally, my disability had a lot to do with the development of my eating disorder, particularly because of my speech issues. I felt like in middle school and high school, I never wanted to speak up in class, and honestly, I didn't have many friends because I never wanted to talk to people because I was embarrassed of the way I talked. So what would happen was that I would let a lot of my emotions build up. I would bottle them up and let them rise and rise and rise. And, well, emotions need come out one way or another, no matter what. That's my personal belief, and that's what my treatment team in eating disorder treatment have taught me. And so my personal belief is no matter what, emotions are going to have to come out one way or another. And so for me, since I wasn't talking them out, and honestly I didn't really do anything productive with my emotions, so since I bottled them up, I started to develop a lot of body image issues, and I blamed my low self-esteem on my body. I was like, well, if I wasn't disabled, I'd be pretty or skinny or perfect or whatever I thought at the time. And so while I didn't necessarily think that consciously, on an unconscious level, I just wanted to fit in, and I felt like my disability always made me stand out. And at the time, I was painfully shy, I hated speaking in public. I hated when people talked to me because I thought they were judging me for the way I spoke, for my mannerisms, or my facial expressions. It was embarrassing for the longest time for me to speak in public, for me to just be around people. And I mean, I'm not saying I'm antisocial by any means. I have some pretty good friends in college now, but I feel like at the end of the day, I need to be comfortable with myself. And I feel like doing this it's not gonna change my life. Let's be real here. I don't have a fancy camera or like a nice background. This is my college apartment, but I want to prove to myself that I can do this, that I'm not ashamed of who I am, how I speak, and also, like I said earlier, I want to get my message across to all of the people I possibly can. And I feel like some people don't want to read a long blog post. I mean, if you happen to want to read a blog post, feel free. I'll put the link down below. I'm not a YouTuber, people, so don't judge me for not knowing all the lingo. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I'm not a YouTuber. But anyway, like I was saying, I want to get my message across to as many people as I can, because issues that affect the disabled community are not brought up often enough. I feel like when we talk about disability, we talk about people being inspiring, or you feel so sorry for them, or they're like the villain in a movie, like in Black Panther. I mean, I love that movie. That movie is amazing. But like, did the villain guy have to be an amputee? Like, why in movies are the disabled characters always either inspirational or they're like the villain and you're supposed to hate them because apparently if you have a deformed body, you can't be a good person? No, it's 2018, we're gonna stop that. So, that is basically why I want to do this, is to show people that disabled people are human beings. Shocker. I'm a human being, guys. I'm disabled. My face may not be symmetrical, and I may not be able to speak as clearly as most people can, but I'm still a human being. At the end of the day, I still have feelings. I still go to college. I still have friends and family and cats and dogs. I love my cats and my dogs. But at the end of the day, I'm just a human being. I'm not some angel or some saint or a hero. I'm just a disabled college student. And so I think that's going to be the theme of this, hopefully. So thank you for watching. If you did, I'm sorry if this is like long and the quality is probably shitty, but I tried, guys. So thanks for watching, and subscribe if you're interested in any of the things I just talked about, or if you just want to see my face. Okay. Bye.